Hello everyone, in this video we will understand polymorphism with real life analogy. Word polymorphism is a combination of two different words, that is poly and morphism. Poly means multiple and morphism means form or state. So polymorphism in general means one object can have multiple forms. Consider example of Rachel. Rachel plays multiple roles in her life. Like Rachel is a girlfriend of Ross, she is also mother of Emma, and she is also waiter in restaurant. This means that Rachel is a single person who is performing different role. Means one person can have multiple form. This is called as polymorphism in real life. Now let's understand what is polymorphism in OOP. Consider we created add function for adding number. If we pass two numbers to the function, then it will add these two numbers. And if we pass three number, then it will add three numbers. Means add function is doing two tasks, that is it has multiple forms. So two or more function can have same name but different parameters or functionality is called as polymorphism in OOP. We can implement polymorphism using two types. First is method overloading and another is method overriding. Now let's understand about method overloading. Method overloading or function overloading is a feature that allows class to have multiple function with the same name but with different parameter. Consider we want to add two numbers. Then we will create a function with a name add two numbers, which will take two parameters and return its sum. Now we want to create a function that will add three numbers. So now we can create a function with a name add three numbers, which will take three parameters and return its sum. Now you can see that we are giving different names to the function and it's kind of confusing because in the end this function are just adding the number. So instead of giving different names, we can define a function with the same name but with different parameter. For example, for adding two numbers, we will define function with the name add, which will take two parameters. And for adding three numbers, we will again define the function with the same name add, which will take three parameters. So now if you want to add three numbers, then you just have to call add function and pass three parameters to it. So now you can see that we have defined two functions with the same name. This concept is called as method overloading, and when you call the overloaded method or function, then compiler will decide which function to call at the compile time. That's why this type of polymorphism is called as compile time polymorphism. Now let's jump to Eclipse and execute this program. First, we have to create a class with the name method overloading. For creating a class, we'll right click on package name, then click on new and then class. We will name our class as method overloading and click on finish. Now in this class, we have to type the logic which we discussed in the video. So I'll just paste that logic. As you can see, we have defined the two methods in this class with the same name but with different parameter. First method takes two parameter as an input and then return its addition. And second method takes three parameter as input and return its addition. Now in public static void main, we have created object of a class and then calling the method with the two parameters. This function will return addition of the two number and then we will print it. And again, we are calling the method with the three parameters. This function will return sum of all these three number and then we are printing it. Now let's execute our program. So we'll save it and then click on run icon. As you can see, it says sum of two number is 5, which is 2 plus 3. And next line says sum of three number is 9, which is 2 plus 3 plus 4. So in this way, we can define the method with the same name but with different parameter in the same class. This concept is called as method overloading. The second type of polymorphism is method overriding. Method overriding is a feature that allows us to use power of inheritance and polymorphism. Inheritance means child class can access variables and method of a parent class, and polymorphism means one object or function can have multiple forms. So method overriding or function overriding is a feature that allows us to have multiple function with the same name but in different classes, that is in parent and child class. Consider example of banking system. RBI and our government have defined some rule for banking system, like every bank should give interest to all the users on their money. And all other banks like SBI and HDFC has a freedom to decide how much interest they want to give. So to implement banking system, we will create a parent class called RBI and will define rate of interest method in it, which will print 7% as rate of interest, which is generic guideline that RBI gives to all banks. But banks can change the rate of interest based on their strategy. For example, consider SBI class, which will be child class of RBI class. Since SBI is a child class, it will have access to the methods and variables of the parent class. Means rate of interest method is already present in SBI class, but we can redefine the rate of interest method for SBI bank. So we can define the method with the same name, that is rate of interest in SBI class, which will print 6% as interest rate. So child class can redefine the method or provide specific implementation of a method defined in parent class. Means now two classes, that is parent and child class, has a method with the same name. This concept is called as method overriding. Now let's jump to Eclipse and execute this program. Now for demonstrating method overriding, we have created a two class. First is RBI and second is SBI. RBI class has a rate of interest method which says that rate of interest is 7%. And second class, which is SBI class, is a child class of RBI class. This class has method with the same name, rate of interest, but it says that rate of interest is a 6%. That means SBI class has defined the specific implementation of rate of interest method. In public static void main, we are creating object of SBI class and then calling the rate of interest method. And now let's click on run. As you can see, it says that rate of interest is a 6%, which is rate of interest of SBI class. Now you can see that SBI class and RBI class both has rate of interest method. That means both class has the method with the same name. This concept is called as method overriding. That's it for today's video. See you in next video.